Hi, stream. How are you?
No, no, fuck you, stream.
We're into hour number
God.
3 of 12 consecutive hours of Pathfinder.
Wait, we're doing this for 12 hours?
No, we're doing this group for 4, and then we're doing Endore for 4, and then we're doing Alarian for 4.
So wait, you're just gonna be streaming for the rest of the night?
Yeah,
Oh, we're not doing
Rock
Larian until
on.
12, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we've got 12 to 4 on this, and then 4 to 8 on Endore, and then 8 to, or then I have a 4 hour gap, and then 12
To
to
actually
4.
get food and
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's not going to
Gonna be
be
off.
straight consecutive. There's going to be a 4 hour break there at 8 fucking
And then
a.m.
R&D after that.
Yeah.
That you're gonna watch.
Yeah. There's
It's
lots
day
of
9.
Dungeons and Dragons to be watched. Um, So yeah, the party finally got
Okay.
together. What time is it, by the way?
It's nighttime.
I have
Assuming
acquired
you-
my leech. The party has almost killed themselves a couple times.
I
And you said we're what, like 4 or 5 days away? Something like that.
5
Okay, cool.
days. 5 days.
5 days.
So yeah,
5 days.
for the rest of the day, we're just gonna hit me and well, Zephys would like tell me the news, and I would take it like recount the day or recant the day. Recount? What the fuck? He'd recant the day to me, and I would just kind of, or the trip to me, and I would kind of just listen to it, and then just remain silent basically the rest of the time,
God damn it, 9.
and just nod at the important parts and continue on. Forward unto darkness.
At some point, I mentioned the whole mirror episode, and he just kind of rolls his eyes.
No, just
I-
nod, just solid nods. That's all.
I warned him.
I did roll my eyes, but I'm ahead of you guys with my sombrero on, so you can't actually see it. It looks like I'm just nodding like normal. Then yeah, we just ride until dark unless something else pops up.
We ride.
Just one moment.
Onward! Oh.
Okay. And you do your little prayer. Okay. Who goes? What's the shift order?
I'm
Uh,
left.
I just kind of stay awake but I make a fire first off, and
Do you ever sleep during the night?
I do eventually, yeah. But for the first shift, no matter who like they say is staying up or whatever, I'm not going to interact with it at all. I'm just going to stay awake.
It's Hecadus. It's
Okay.
Hecadus. Do you pull your AOE out while? Oh, and by the way, you guys would know, but Sobo. do you
Stream
wanna
doesn't know
introduce
yet.
Your ward?
Yeah, I have a retarded Cerberus. Um,
I did not
his
know that.
name has not yet been announced, but I'll give you a description. He's what, about 2.5 foot tall to the shoulder, 3 foot to the shoulder, something along those lines.
Yeah.
It's a
He's
pretty big dog. All black, 2 heads. Kind of slobbers a lot.
Someone posted a picture in chat that was pretty accurate. To what you guys
Short
look
nose,
like.
short hair.
So wait a minute. Is he like voodoo then?
No, he's all black.
Well, I mean like personality wise.
No, he has not. Since I've been around, he has not interacted with any of you at all. If it was this dumbass, he would have tried to maul you 3 times now. Like he'd be fucking licking your face the entire time. This dog he pretty much just stays next to me or under me or wherever I am at all times. And he's just pretty chill. He doesn't talk, he doesn't bark, he doesn't fuck with people. He just sits next to me the entire time.
Okay.
Now my question: do you bring the AOE out while Sobo's here?
No.
Okay.
Do I notice? Okay, so when I come up, I realize that wards are common in Rowan, right? And I notice
Everyone.
Yeah, and I noticed that the Drake's here,
Mhm.
and the other two don't seem to have a ward.
Well, no, you hear mine pretty.
You hear
Regularly.
it and you see like this weird like thumping and like suddenly like this part of his backpack will like bulge out.
Okay, so this is at like 8 or 9 at night or whatever after everyone else has gone to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really easy to tell that Hecadus has his ward on him.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Are you gonna let that thing out? Yeah, that happened, guys. Welcome to stream where we have all like 20-year-old are giggling at a dick joke. 10 out of 10 maturity.
Oh,
Combined,
man.
we're like
That's bad.
106, guys. but dicks are funny.
That's not why I was giggling. That's not why I was giggling. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually.
Alright.
When you go to bed.
I don't want him fucking freaking out even worse tomorrow. He seems to do better if you just, let him flip. I've been with him before, right? I've met this fucking thing. Or I've been
you guys
around
have been
while
on
it's freaking the
several-
fuck
Well, no,
out.
you're probably used to him flipping out then.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have him be out and fucking hang out for a little while than sit in the bag and keep being annoying anyways. At least maybe later he'll calm the fuck down.
look, man, I don't tell you how to take care of your ward.
My ward doesn't bother everybody. I'm just saying, maybe if you let it out of the bag every once in a while and it actually got to stretch its legs, it would lose some of that energy and
No,
quit
I
flipping
let
the
it
fuck
out of the bag the last 2 nights. It didn't do anything. The hell?
Well,
It's just that
maybe
annoying.
walk with it tomorrow or something. Like, let it burn it. If it burns its energy out in the day, maybe at
Oh,
night
it burned
it'll
its
calm the
energy
fuck
out in the bag. You see that?
Wow.
It's bouncing around the whole goddamn day.
Like, I
Animal
don't think you
abuse
understand.
over here.
It never stops. Like that, like.
Oh, I understand. I totally
bruised
understand.
bag
No. I know exactly what's going on
never
right now.
goes away.
I'm perfectly aware. I've never seen you just like I don't put him in a bag all day. I imagine if I did, he'd be probably pretty fucking grumpy. And if I put you in a bag, you'd be pretty fucking grumpy. So why don't you just like let it hang out, and maybe it'll just chill, like relax at some point. What I'm saying is this isn't working, right? It's been 4 months and it keeps fucking doing this.
Oh, no, it's working. Trust me.
Is it?
Yep. And then I cast a spell on myself. And just stay up the whole goddamn night.
Is it the same one? Is it the same
Mhm.
one? Okay. So, well, he doesn't go to bed, and he doesn't look like he's getting tired.
Okay, I hang out until roughly midnight or so, and then I just kind of turn over next to the fire and go to sleep. I don't make a tent or anything.
Okay. I could just make a perception roll. Alright. Now I'm going to tell you what you see, and then I'm going to tell Soba what happens. You see the fire start to dim, and you see shadows start to... Normally shadows are like they follow out. The shadows come in towards Sobo. Kind of like they're being drawn to him. And Sobo, you have a nightmare of a man entirely made of shadows, and his left arm is made of ice, and he picks you up by the scruff of your neck with the ice hand, and he looks you in the eye. Dread rises.
I reach for my pistol.
You can't move. You're entranced. It seeks the light.
I struggle against it as much as I can to try to reach for my pistol.
This whole time he's doing this, I want to cast Detect Magic, by the way.
Alright.
Maybe an Arcana check, too.
Sobu, you manage to grab your pistol. And
I press it against whatever's in front of me and just pull the fucking trigger. I push it against whatever's in... If I can reach its chest, I push it there. If I can only reach its arm,
you
I push
shoot
it
it in the head, and it explodes, and you wake up.
Do we all wake
the
up?
shadows, the shadows draw away from Sobo.
Do I
The fire is back to regular
wake with a jump?
size.
Or do I just wake?
You are sweating.
I try my absolute best to make it not apparent to anybody.
I'm just staring at him.
Hecadus,
this
you
whole
didn't
time.
notice your perception roll was too shit to notice that he was sweating.
I,
Well, no. I see the shadows and stuff, though, right? I'm just staring at him.
Yeah, they go back to normal.
Did I get anything off the Arcana check or the Detect Magic?
No.
Okay.
Detect magic is any magic, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it was like just anything.
Detect magical auras in general.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then you detect something magical is going on.
Wouldn't he also
Can I-
technically get like his own any items of his that are magical? Like all of that would.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but
go up.
but the idea
already
there is that
know
he's known about it for so long that he
Yeah, it doesn't even. I
it
don't
does
need to
he just
explain.
filters it out, right?
Right.
Because if I know that
No,
my
those-
pants are magical
those
forever when I'm looking at the ground, I'm not going to continue.
Right, but I was saying like if you
Shit,
have any
one of
magical
these.
items, or if Kitty does, or
Sure.
if I do,
Yeah,
all of those things would technically show up.
yeah, totally.
One moment.
Yeah,
Want to make sure.
I'm gonna
no,
do my
fucking.
I'm gonna do my best when I wake up to, like, not open. Like, I don't want to jump. I don't want to. If I can do my best to just not react in any way, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna kind of tilt my hat over my head and sit up again.
So, do you have a symbol of your god?
No,
Okay.
I do not have a symbol of toe
Um,
rag on me.
You feel magic, but as the shadows start to go away, Hecadus, you lose the sense of magic. It kind of like drains away
Yeah, I just.
slowly.
How is my dog reacting, by the way? I just
Your dog
want to
is-
tip my sombrero
it's
over my head and sit
whimpering.
up.
It's whimpering and kind of licking at your heels.
Okay. I just want to sit up against whatever the fuck I'm up against and just kind of sit
A
there
tree
for
or
a
something.
minute. Yeah, just sit there for a minute and just like pet him and just hang out.
If you don't say anything for a minute, I'm gonna ask what the hell was that in about a minute.
No fucking idea.
It's definitely not.
Has this
Keep your eyes
ever
peeled.
happened to me before? Okay. No fucking clue.
You've had, before you've had 3 dreams of Torag, not of him. Normally it's either a shield or a suit of armor.
Sure.
Like, speaks.
Yeah.
And that helped you, like, lead you to Rowan originally.
Mhm.
But never before have you had something.
Like this. Can I roll
Like
like a knowledge planes to see if I know if it's demonic or anything like that?
Go ahead.
Okay. What is my planes? +7.
Don't you have, like, a feat or something? Or, what do you call it? What are they called? It was
Trait.
The Pathfinder.
I
Trait,
have
yeah.
lots of traits against demons. I have
I don't remember if you took the one that gave you
I
plus
succeed at like
points or
will
whatever.
saves.
Yeah.
I succeed
what
at,
you took,
like all
yeah.
will saves against demons basically. I get like a +3 or some shit like that to anything that a demon does to me that requires a will save. I get it. But no, my knowledge is just basic, just from what I know. An 11.
You don't know. You don't know. You can roll 1 too, Zephys, if you wish.
For what am I rolling? Planes?
Planes.
24.
Whatever it is, it comes from the philosophical planes. Or the outer planes, as they're sometimes called. No, they're sometimes called the philosophical planes. They are the outer planes.
So the gods.
Look, man, whatever that was, it was not good, and it was not from. Well, it's from the outer planes, but still.
I'm gonna kind of like sit. I again still have my sombrero over my head, but a definitively puzzled look has gone over my face at this point. I'm just gonna kind of look at my dog and I'm just gonna think to myself, like, why
And
would
whatever you.
when he says the
wherever
outer
you-
planes, I understand what he means, right?
Where did you? Yeah. You would know that.
Okay.
Everyone from Rowan has a basic understanding of what the planes are.
Okay, cool. So I would understand what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'll move your guys' characters
Sure.
to this. Should help.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of what we're talking about here.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Shit. What were you saying, Hecadus, before? I'm trying to remember.
They're philosophical planes or something along those lines.
Yeah, I was trying to just basically, like, do I know anything about these planes?
That's where gods
I
lay.
fucking spelt it wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's basically where the gods are.
Yeah, the philosophical planes are gods and those types of things.
What exactly happened? Because apparently that was some kind of divine bullshit.
Something in the night.
Oh, I remember. My apologies.
Yeah.
Where did you pray to Torag?
What do you mean where? Like where did I first like go to a church and find?
No.
Torag?
Tonight, where did you pray to Torag?
I like where I was laying.
Okay,
I literally just like as I lay down, as I
the
put the
ground
sombrero-
looks darkened and burnt. Wherever you were praying.
Okay. Do we? I'm assuming we both noticed this at this point. As he says, I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck that was.
Yeah.
I was sleeping, and something dark and cold came to me in the night, grabbed me around the throat. I blew